design infrastructure facilities that a lot of people forget about, but if they're not working right, they would have a problem. They would complain about it. They would know. So that goes anything from drainage to water, sewer, utilities, roadways. Pretty much everything that makes our society function normally in the way people expect it to. Part of what we do, so much of what we do now is meeting the client on the front end of the project and trying to understand what their goals and objectives are. A lot of what we do relates to before we even design the site. We'll have an entitlement phase where they need to secure the property, they need to have environmental reports done or surveys done. So we kind of start from the beginning of the project and we get a chance to see it all the way through to the end sometimes, and that's pretty fun. It's seeing our clients' goals and ideas that they have for a project come to light. And a lot of times they'll take a different shape for whatever the client is. So when we're working at the YMCA camp, their goal and objective is serving the residents of Middle Tennessee with a fantastic camping facility. You move to somebody that's maybe a for-profit institution, you see that they set a record sales for selling their project on the open market, and obviously that's a success for them. So I think that's probably where we derive the biggest satisfaction, and then also seeing the projects that we build, come to light and having them be recognized by our peers and by the city that we're in, that it's a good quality project. I think one of the big things about our firm that sets us apart is our multidisciplined approach. We can take a project and look at it and not just be able to meet a client's needs for, say, environmental or survey, but we can also bring those experiences to bear on what we bring to the table, say as a civil engineer. We not only can we provide those services, but we also may know a certain aspect of it or something that's come up on a previous job that we've had a role in. So I think that's a big part of what we do. And then I think what I tell folks is, what we take pride in is really serving our clients. And so, I feel like there's a lot of firms out there that probably just want to become a factory for plans, and that's fine. And that's really not who we are as a culture and as an identity. We really do take pride in what the client's needs are. And if that's working with a certain project manager versus another one, that's fine. If that's working on a certain type of project or doing it a certain way, we're okay to that. There's certain standards that they want to adhere to, we can meet those. So I think that's really what sets us apart. In satisfying our clients' needs, what we look at is we want them to come back to us when there's a problem, when there's a challenge, when there's a new design issue that comes up. We want to be looked at as experts in our field and experts in our industry. And so if we satisfy those clients, hopefully they'll come back, hopefully they'll tell their colleagues about us, and we build those relationships long term, and I think that's what we take pride in doing. So it's about quality work, it's about communication with the client, and then it's about delivering on that and seeing it through so they have a good experience with us.